In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi everyone. Let me just check out something. Oh, oh good. Oh, I got scared. All right. It is what it is. Okay. Hi everyone. How are you? The machine got a little stuck there for the computer. Got a little stuck there, so I was how are you doing all? Hi, Purple Passion. How are you, sweetie? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Um, we are going to be doing Gemini's reading. Gemini, I am so sorry. The computer had a glitch and I couldn't unglitch it. And I left to come back in and I couldn't come back in. So it somehow or another it auto corrected itself, but then a glitch almost happened here too. So I don't know what's going on. Good health, George Prince. Miss Tracy, Chad, thanks. Thanks for the do. Oh, absolutely. I know y'all must have been like, that Tracy. It was absolutely a computer glitch. Let's just all blame it on Mercury retrograde because you know how that bitch is. Or is it a heat? Mercury's a heat. I don't know. Anyway, Gemini, thank you so much for giving some patience. And let's see who is coming in for love for you. Hi, Carlito. How are you, sweetie? My coffee's hot. Open it up a little bit. Get some air in there. All right. Let me just make sure I got everything situated. Banners, Gemini reading. And you guys were so patient. Thank you. How do you spell elaborate? That does not look right. Oh, it must be ELABORATE. Yeah, that looks right. Ciao. Come on. BORAT. Good. There you go. Save. Okay. Geminis, what and who is coming in for you? Let's take a look. Please, God, talk to me about Geminis. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Geminis are your children. They are your loves. They are your beloveds, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 Ashe. Guys, let me go charge this phone. Let me bring my charger in here and charge this phone. Actually, I think it might charge. Okay, let me bring the charger. Perfect. Hi. Okay, let's see what we're going to talk about with Geminis. The Ace of Swords, it's actually a decision card. It's actually a choice. And every choice doesn't give you what you want, right? So it's like having two people in your lives, and one person carries these characteristics, another person carries a whole other characteristic. And you have to choose which characteristics you would be willing to put up with. And I say that for Gemini because y'all don't put up with nothing. So, with that being said, there's a choice here. But the choices aren't bad. I think you have a good choice. Now, sometimes you would think choice means between two people, but I just got a vision that choice meant staying or going. Are you staying for a love interest, or do you need to give it up and go for something else, like travel around the world, like travel for your career, relocating? I'm getting, Gemini, that you are self sufficient. You're good. And I believe that you are good financially. So the question then becomes more, what is it that is going to make you truly, truly happy? Because sometimes I get you're not happy. And there's something here where maybe you want to make others happy. And it's not a selfish, I need to be happy. It's just you need to do what makes you happy. But it's not selfish. Some people might perceive it as selfish, but I'm not getting it as a selfish thing. For instance, do you stay for love, or do you choose a job that's 3,000 miles away? And I watch enough HGTV to know sometimes you can choose a job in another country and not have it compromise your relationship. Like, I don't always believe it has to be either or. Either you stay with me and make it work, or you could just leave. Well, if you give Gemini an ultimatum like that, Gemini's leaving. You're going to leave, Gemini. But what if it's not like big and tangible like that? What if it's like two people? Remember how self sufficient you are. Remember, you don't really need this, right? You don't need these choices. You don't need drama. So, really look at who can provide the most peace for you. Because I say, Gemini, choose you, choose peace, choose someone that honors you. Choose someone that would cater to you because you're giving anyway. So if you're giving, I personally don't believe in one sided giving. I believe if I'm giving, then that's what I'm looking for. So I need someone that gives as much as me, 100%, because I'm going to give 100%. I don't need the opposite of me. I don't need someone that's like, if you give, I'm going to take. So I think if you have choices, look at the choices and really decide, hmm, this is what I really need out of my life. Write down the choices. Figure out that just because someone likes you doesn't mean you have to choose them, because you're not thinking about what you like. I figured that out the other day, because I don't think I've ever really liked someone. I let them like me. I figured that out the other day because I thought that that was love if they really liked me. It turns out it just isn't. So I'm not saying you're like me. I'm saying, oh, that dawned on me, right? But I have Gemini. I'm trying to think. I always forget. I have Gemini somewhere in my chart. So this could apply to me if anybody cares. There's a fire sign woman here, Gemini, that's crowning this. Let me put this down. Why am I not putting it down? That's crowning your situation that you are in love with. And then for others, there's a fire sign man, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that's on your mind. So for Gemini, both fire is on your mind for men and women. Women and women, men and men. He, she, him, her. But look at the trouble fire sign is giving you. You might be in love with this fire sign, right? Because that's what it's showing me. You might be in love. And fire is like fire male, fire female. Like fire male are dragon, like mouthy people, right? They're going to tell you how they jump. Fire sign women, well, they can be dragon mouths too, but not to the same extent. But everything about them is fire. And I got to be honest with you, Gemini, both these fires will burn your house down because you can't handle it. You can't handle it. I think, Gemini, you fell in love. And I think you had no intentions in falling in love. Yeah. Your brain is mush right now. It's your brain. It's mush. But remember, right here is a choice. The ace of, I'm going to read it so you guys can understand. Oh, goodness. I'm so clumsy. You guys have no idea how clumsy I am. The ace of swords, it's intellectual power. It's determination. It's the power of words. Something good will emerge. Beginning of success, right timing. Something good will emerge out of adversity. You can overcome obstacles and difficulties. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Something positive will emerge. The power to think things through. So stop muddling your brain. Think it through. The pen is mightier than the sword. True. It's funny because this is used the element of air, and this is Gemini. All right. The sun is also crossing the Eight of Swords. However, what I'm getting here is this Ace of Wands and this King of Wands. I don't know, child. It's too much fire. It's too much. Like air and fire get along, but oh, child, this fire Leo Sagittarius, this fire female fire Leo Sagittarius male. I don't know, child. Look, look, you can't handle it. Have you like never been in love? Like, what is wrong, Gemini? Is this like the first time you've been in love? Jesus Christ. All right. everything's topsy-turvy. And in the end, there's togetherness. I would hope for you, but remember, these fire signs, they no joke. This might be wishful thinking. I've never looked at the cards diagonally before, but this might be wishful thinking because I don't know. Fire signs, they're tough cookies. I don't know. This might be wishful thinking, child. All right. And then I always consider this as my Gemini card in this deck, which is the two of discs. So topsy turvy. It's just a lot of emotional topsy turvy. Everything looks the same, but it really isn't. It reminds me of that neighborhood, right? A new development where everything looks the same, but every house is made different. That's what this card and this reading reminds me of, especially if you have a choice. If you have a choice, I'm going to tell Gemini, I think you do have a choice. And if you have a choice, don't choose fire. Not unless you want your whole life to be forever compromised. Because fire is a lot. Always has been. Right? It's a lot. So I get fire male, fire female. I mean, who am I relating to here that this is a problem? The fire can't get tamed. And your air fuels the fire more. So you're actually not helping. Let's lower the stage. Well, let me get some more light in here. Why does this always happen? Um, Look, this is a Leo card. Uh, this is a Leo card, and Leos love morals. They don't like liars. So, working your way to a Leo, if it's not just fire, this is Leo specifically. Um, you know, morals is everything to a Leo. Everything. So I'm telling you, like, in order to deal with this fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, oh my God. Look how hard you have to work. Look and you still won't be perfect. And you still won't do the right thing. Like, I'm just trying to save your life. I'm trying to save you from this. The fire sign will almost never be satisfied. And I'm not being a bad person when I say this. I'm saying Geminis, y'all are givers. But giving tells me that you want the same thing in return. And fire signs are hella selfish. Sorry, fire signs, don't get mad at me. You chose the sign. Um, and you would be working forever hard. Now, could it pay off? Yes, it could pay off because look how much this blooms. Here's the caveat. Does it pay off and does everything grow and could it get like thick and really resonate with one another? Absolutely. Look at the spider web. It's all a trap. And the trap is you, Gemini. because doing all this work, it better pay off. And if it doesn't pay off, you're the spider web. Too much drama. Oh, let's lower the stage. I love doing these readings. All right, moving on. There's a water sign man here for you, Gemini. He's coming in. He's a powerhouse. What is up with you, uh, uh, Geminis? Like, why do y'all need powerful people? This is also very specifically an Aries coming in. Very intuitive. Very intuitive. So this person might be on a cusp of Pisces and Aries. Not a dummy. Very intuitive, very non-biblical, but in a educated kind of sort of way. Believes in telling the right stories. Intellectually, you guys would love each other. You guys got something to say to one another, so you would love this intellectually responsible, non-biblical, but highly spiritual person. So I would say go after the water sign. Something's happening very fast. Could be a pregnancy and then an abortion. The Tower is coming up at work. Ooh. Could involve drugs or alcohol. This could also be a workplace romance. So please do not have relationships at work, Gemini. Coldplay, don't do it. Listen, if you don't listen, there's major changes coming. If you don't listen, like these readings can be warnings. So if you don't listen, shit's going to hit the fan and it will absolutely compromise your job and your monies. But Geminis can be hard-headed. I don't know what it is about you guys, but being hard-headed is a thing with y'all. Why? What is that? Is it because there's two people inside of you and they don't listen to each other? If I had two people inside of me, I would have like a great time and I would listen to myself. Y'all don't. Y'all just let the two run amok in two different directions and it is what it is. Well, today I'm just this. No, talk to the other one. I want to do this. Yeah, but we're not going to. We're going to be responsible. We're not going to date anybody at work. Talk to each other. Gemini, y'all just let one show up and run amok, and then when that one is exhausted, which is usually the evil twin, then the other one comes out and be like, "Oh, what happened in the world? What happened? How did this happen? You caused it." Oh God. All right, listen up, Gemini. Some of you are really going to wind up getting pregnant or getting someone pregnant, and an abortion will ensue. Like, y'all do not want babies right now. Can you see where my hair is turning purple? Can you see it now? It looks purplish now. What you think? Gemini, y'all are getting a very patient reading because I fucked up yesterday. Damn, clumsy girl. All right, enough already. So again, if you don't let fire signs ruin your fucking life, Geminis, you guys are gonna be fine. Just don't let these fire signs ruin your life. Because they're gonna walk away. They're gonna be like, oh, that happened to you? Oh. Don't. Get your act together. There's more out there for you. And watch your mental health. You're starting to like not be okay. Watch your mental health. Please, like go get some counseling, go get a refresher, watch your mental health. Because you're looking like you're okay, but you're not. All right. But if you get counseling and talk it out, right, that makes you understand that you're not okay. For those of you that find yourselves pregnant or having had gotten someone pregnant, an abortion is something that you really do want, but just in case it doesn't happen, which I can't even imagine that, because oh child, nobody can afford these baby daddies and baby mama situations anymore. These kids are costly. I know if I could make a baby right now, I would not. I would not. I don't even know if I would make it if I was married, to be honest with you. All right. With all that being said, some of you could wind up having a girl if you need to know that. And some of you could have wind up having a boy. I'm sorry. This is the girl. This is the boy. Something new is coming. I also see that a new car could be in your horizon. Oh, if somebody was dating a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man, this dude is coming back. But it's also Mercury retrograde, so a lot of exes are coming back. I think that's going to be my reading, my next reading, Mercury retrograde. He's coming back. Hmm. Earth sign woman. Oh, don't date a earth sign woman, especially if she has a child. The child does not like you, Gemini. Sorry, don't get inside your ego. The child does not like you. Also, somebody from the past, very interesting. Air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is coming back. Lord have mercy, Gemini. Y'all got exes coming back during Mercury retrograde. There's definitely a pregnancy out there that might be kept a secret. Definitely, it's a girl. You want to be in a committed relationship, but you have choices. and you're sabotaging yourself because you want what you want instead of looking at what's good for you. There's definitely a committed relationship that you want, but I also see misery here. Could be a mental thing. Could be a mental thing. So stop your obsessive behavior, because you could possibly wind up having a legal case. Because this, I believe this is what you want. This is what you get. This is what you are. So see that body of water? This is what you're seeing that you need from someone. This is what you're seeing, but you're not looking at the body of water. Instead of getting this feeling, you're going to wind up in this body of water emotionally. That's what this tub is going to feel like. And drugs and alcohol will play a big game, a big part in your stability. So just stay away from fire. That's what I think your problem is. There's an air sign man here that has like major finances, just major, but he'll come out of it. Eventually, he will come out of it. There's an offer here. There's an offer here. Could be for a job. I don't think this is romance. I think this is for a job. Don't pounce on it so quickly. Make sure the job is 100% secure. There's victory, especially in healing. There's victory in healing. I think you just have to recognize that you're not okay today. And once you give yourself permission to understand that, you'll get it better. There's a water sign woman here that I believe the water sign woman is waiting for you. I believe she's waiting for you. But it's not what you want, unfortunately. Like physically, this card tells me physically it's not what you want. So, okay, Gemini. Let's look at some other cards for you. What time is it? All right. Let's look at this deck right here, which I did not get to pre-shuffle. Let's do it right now. Let me know if any of this resonates with you, Gemini. And if you would like to elaborate on anything that I said, Gemini, please contact me at 213-458-7408, and I have openings for today. Okay? Oops. That's something else. I picked that up before, so I'm going to leave that one alone. I can always tell the ones that I've picked up before. Let me try this one. You came from the stars. So shine bright. Let's see what it says. 21. Dear Gemini, do not ever dim your light to make others feel comfortable and safe. See how these cards connect? Right? Because you're wanting like this fire sign person who is like already thinks they're fabulous, blah, 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 blah. And like, don't give that away. Like, you're the best thing that's ever walked this planet. You just have to go back and understand that. Don't ever dim your light to make others feel comfortable and safe. If they cannot handle you and your glow, it's their insecurity. They are confined to the limitations of what they think is possible. The world needs your gifts. The world needs your light. So shine bright, motherfuckers. Shine bright. Don't limit yourself. Now, the one thing I'm going to do when I do my readings is tell the truth. That's the one thing I'm going to do. Geminis, if y'all need more counseling, get in there. Get some counseling. Make it work. Find channels that soothe your soul. Do not chase anyone. Don't do it. You're going to make yourself mental. And it's just not where you need to be right now in a mental space, time and place. You're growing, so don't set yourself back. Am I making sense to anyone? All right. Let me get the final outcome here. Oh, I like this one way over here, but I don't know why. Lord have mercy. Helpless and hopeless. Oh, Gemini. 131. While the title of this card may sound bleak, oh, good, maybe it's not. Don't let it scare you. This card arrives as a wake-up call to adjust your thinking about a situation or a relationship. Just what the cards were saying. You may feel that obstacles have been placed in your way, preventing you from achieving your dreams around love. You may think that your situation is beyond hope and that you are powerless to improve it. Nothing's further than the truth. All that is required is a willingness to take action. Assess your state of affairs and decide what you need to change. Then take decisive steps to make those changes and move yourself into a position of empowerment. Counseling. By taking action, you take charge of your situation. Feel the power in that. Recognize that you have the ability to create the relationship of your dreams. Nothing can hold you back unless you let it. Take charge, step into your power, and watch your relationships flourish. I do want to add something to that. If somebody doesn't want you, respect their decisions. And yet, Gemini, go make a relationship that feels right to you. Don't let the mind make you believe something and that is not true. It's okay to move on. It's okay to try again. And it's okay to autocorrect your behaviors and get counseling, get help, seek advice from friends even. But find a relationship that you can sit back and truly, truly be safe and okay. All right, Gemini? So if anybody wants to get a reading with me, it's up on the screen. Gemini, if you want to elaborate on anything, 213-458-7408. Love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.